coming back to the DM Instagram, when I realized that I'm not getting much DMs, it made me feel good in the sense that I'm also a human being. If a guy starts talking to me, if he compliments me a lot and stuff like that, there might be chances that I might also fall into that, or I might also start talking.
You feel good.
Yeah, because I'm a human being, I might.
Now we all love attention, right?
So when I'm not getting that, when I'm not getting DMs, or it is also helping me to control myself, in the sense that
it keeps you less distracted.
It keeps me less distracted, and it actually makes me more focused on marriage, like next,
or your studies, career, your daily work that you should be doing, right?
Yeah, and more on marriage, in the sense that the next thing I do is marriage. I don't want to get into, I don't want to get into something, then get out, another fling, another situationship, another relationship, then marriage. Like, I don't want that anymore. It's very tiring.
What's the problem of random flings and one night stands and the dating culture? Why do you see it, apart from the religious perspective? Like, why do you see it risky for majority of people? I would say if 10 people do it, I think 2 or 3 can maintain it and maintain the studies and everything. But what happens to the majority when they do it?
If I was a teenager, I would have been like, oh, it's fun.
It is fun. It's very fun. But like, what's the consequences of that fun?
Exactly. So now when I'm getting more mature and
like answer this from a teenager's perspective. Like, think that Sayar is now still 17.
I wish.
And you're still 17.
Yeah.
But you have that knowledge now, okay? But you're still 17, and you're still getting DMs, and you're still getting date offers. So why will you reject them, and why do you think it's not helpful for you? Forget about your deen. Like, you're not like you're not like you're not into hijab, and you're not religious. You're just a kind and good soul who wants to do good in life. So how do you see it? Like, why should you I would say entertain those DMs that comes to you, or should not?
Exactly. So what I realized is that in teenage life, when we are into relationships or very casual flings or anything, we are very invested in it, right? And there might be some problems. For example, maybe in later life, we cannot handle the trauma if the guy leaves us, or coming to one night stand and situationships. Maybe the guy might the guy might be strong, the girl in this situation might fall for the guy or be weak, or
girls get attached so easily,
right? So there are gender differences even in psychology as well, which we know from research and studies. And even it might be the opposite as well. The guy got very attached. Either way, the guy also might be very attached, the girl might not be attached. So I think that this might it might it might have an impact, in the sense that negative impact, in the sense that even if you grow up, you cannot forget those memories, or you cannot forget those trauma. Number one. Second of all, I would say that if you have multiple partners in the past or something, you might start comparing, like, if you get, for example, I got married now, I had multiple boyfriends. So previously, my ex, suppose, he was really good, because at that time I was a teenager. I wouldn't understand what is very really good and what is bad. So I have that image, oh, he was like this, and then I start comparing him with my future husband. So this really, I feel like this comparison, this unnecessary trauma, it's not good for our mental health, and also
the things that we want to do in life, right?
It's more like a drug. It gives us temporary.
Because we all will have the men of our life or the woman of our life. Like, it's just about having patience and waiting for the right time and right person. কেউ তো এরকম থাকে না যে জীবনে কোনো দিন মনে করো কেউ তাকে পছন্দ করে না বা তার বিয়ে হচ্ছে না, এটা কিন্তু আনইউজুয়াল, সবারই হবে। যেটা আমি পাবোই, সেটার জন্য হয়তো আমরা আরেকটু ধৈর্য ধরতে পারি, ওয়েট করতে পারি।